Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Evan McNamara. I'm the Director of Sales with Kriss USA. On behalf of Kriss, we're really excited to be here today with the Pascagoula Police Department to introduce the Kriss Vector Model firearms to your department. With us today, we've brought 3 different versions of our Vector model. 2 of them are fully civilian legal, and 1 is a fully automatic submachine gun that is available for law enforcement use. What really makes our weapon system unique is our recoil mitigation technology that's in our operating system. As a result, it greatly reduces the felt recoil and mitigates the muzzle climb on the weapon. With me today, I've brought our senior gunsmith, Charlie Martz. Charlie is really the expert on this weapon system. At this time, I'd like to bring Charlie up, who's going to get into a little more detail and familiarize you with this weapon system. Charlie.
Thank you, Evan. Good afternoon. Like Evan was talking about with the Kriss system, our family of the Vectors. Basically, all the Vectors are primarily the same in that they are chambered all the same. They're all 45 ACP. Why 45 ACP? Because we're looking for that knockdown power. The problem with 45 ACP, though, in the past is it's uncontrollable, controlling the muzzle climb and the felt recoil. But with the Vector family here, it has a unique operating system. Basically, what I will show you here is a section view of inside the Vector family. What we have here is this yellow piece is our trunnion that houses our barrel. We have a bolt. We have a slider mechanism that does have a recoil spring, but for demonstration purposes. With this system, it is a delayed blowback system. When you chamber around and you fire it, basically what happens here is that the energy starts moving back, and then it moves down and away from the operator, and then it comes back up. In doing this, basically we can mitigate the felt recoil coming back into the shoulder by 60% and muzzle climb by 90%. The models that we have here, I will introduce first where all of this started. It was with the submachine gun. Basically on the submachine gun here, it has a collapsible folding stock. As you can know, it's a compact little unit. It's in a standard 5.5-inch barrel. Basically on all of our models here, they all have an ambidextrous safe fire.
What type of magazines does it use?
Good question. Basically all of our models here, it uses basically the standard Glock 21 magazine. Why? Well, when they come up with the concept of this, why reinvent the wheel and come up with a magazine? So they chose the Glock 21 magazine. It's a great product, they're reliable, they're readily available. The only problem with the standard 13 round, well, we also come up with an extension kit. It's a 17 round that you can add to it to give you a 30 round capacity.
Tell me, on both the civilian and the law enforcement model, is it difficult to disassemble?
No, sir, they're not. Basically, all of our firearms that you see here, they're all primarily the same. The brake on it is great. All you do is the bolts release back, you push the bolt forward, and it has 1, 2, 3, 4 takedown pins. You push the pins out. We have an upper housing and a lower receiver housing. Basically, you separate it, and then when you rotate it, your bolt and slider mechanism comes out. Rotate the bolt, and now you're ready for field strip and cleaning. Once you get your cleaning and your oiling, it's very simple to put the system back together. You insert the bolt and the slider. There's 2 track systems here. Basically, you slide that right together. You take your upper housing, put your 4 pins back together, you're ready to go.
What do the basic weapons come with as standard equipment?
Basic configuration with the Kriss system is basically when you purchase a weapon, such as this, the 16-inch semi-auto, basically it comes just as you see it here. It's got backup iron sights that are flipping, and all of our models do have the capability of a folding stock. The weapon that you see right here is the next step up, in which it has a tac pack that we sell. Basic tac pack comes with a 512 EOTech, comes with a Surefire flashlight with momentary touchpad, which is on this other side. It comes with basically a bipod that does expand together and retracts. And it also comes with a sling mount.
Do these weapons have suppressor capabilities?
When you purchase one of these weapons, it does come with the threaded nut protector.
What about the states that exclude folding stocks?
Yes, in regards to fixed stock or folding stock, our standard models that we have, they do come with a folding stock. But there are states out there that require, under law, that you have a fixed mount. What we do at the factory, we permanently attach this, and there is no push button here. So we do make a model in the Kriss that is compliant with the fixed stock states. What's unique about the Kriss here on the submachine gun is we have a separate integrated selector mode. With our selector mode here, in the position that you see it, is semi-auto. Then when you flip the switch down, that is 2-round burst, and when you flip it all the way down, you have fully automatic. On the civilian version, as you can see here, they basically look primarily the same, except they don't have the selector mode, but it's still ambidextrous safe fire. All of the models here that we have, basically the function of them is pretty simple. We have here the charging handle, this is the last round bolt catch, and this is the mag release. What I have over here is our civilian version, 16-inch carbine, semi-automatic. We also provide for customers that prefer to have the short barrel rifle, as long as you're in a state or county that requires you to pay your tax stamp. Right here, this is our latest model that we've introduced into the market. This is our special duty pistol. Basically, we had this classified through the NFA, and you can buy this just like you can any other pistol. So that's great for the civilian operators. Again, this is the Vector family. This is the Kriss Super V.
Are these weapons built here in the U.S.?
Kriss USA, that's what our name is. All of our product lines of the Kriss Vector family, they are made in the USA, Virginia Beach, Virginia.
Brought to you by Blackhawk, Black Hills Ammunition, Bravo Company USA, Crossbreed Holsters, EOTech, Insight Technology, Fox Knives USA, Car Arms, Auto Ordnance, Magnum Research, Kriss USA, Midwest Industries, MKS Supply, Night Force Optics, Revision, Powder River Precision, Tactical LEDs, Tactical Rifles, Wonga Studio, Tough Products, Woolrich Elite, U.S. Peacekeeper, Advanced Armament Corporation.